Our next number, we'd like to feature Julie Martinez on an alto flute and Gary Wall on flugelhorn. Ballad for a Lady. Definitely the most dedicated jazz ensemble that I've ever conducted. These kids met during football season in the mornings at 7 a.m. to rehearse so that they would be ready for early performances like this. This is an early performance for our jazz ensemble because we normally start after football season, but this group started rehearsing, like I said, in the a.m. We just had donuts and orange juice together, and then we had jazz in the morning. So I would like to acknowledge their hard work and dedication. I would also like to say that it being our first performance makes them a little bit more nervous than usual, and we have some people that were absent. I have gone with the Spanish Club to Mexico, as I understand. Our piano player, one of our piano players, we have 2 people playing piano and mallets that trade out, and so Dana is filling in on everything that Sandra used to do on piano, and our bass guitar player, John Clayton, is also gone. And our sound man, Keith Lancaster, is playing bass keyboard and learned all the parts so we would have a bass for this performance. I would like to acknowledge those 2 people. I would also like to say that I left a person off the program. I didn't put a little mark by their name for being in the jazz ensemble. We added another member to the jazz ensemble on auxiliary percussion, and we're really pleased with this new addition, and I didn't mean to leave him off. Chris Dibble is playing auxiliary percussion for us.